Supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Barcelona and they face Dynamo Kiv.
Yeah, it's very important that you're not playing catch-up in the group stages. Match day 1, imperative you get off to a good start.
Well, they've given him too much space. Real chance. And putting his body on the line. Goalkeepers have to be mindful that long shots like that can come in.
Yeah, I always look at goalies and say, do your job, keep the ball out the net. Good job he didn't let that one in.
So a throw in here. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-André ter Stegen starts in goal. Piqué starts alongside Clément Lenglet in the centre of defence. And the defenders had better be on their toes because leading the line is Luis Suarez. And blocked by Piqué. And you don't want to lose possession there. Sigankov. Kenziora. Pressure on to clear his lines. Sustained pressure, and now they have the ball. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Really good interception. Serhii Sidorchuk. Oh, what an opportunity. Deary me, a golden chance missed. It might come back to haunt him.
Well, you learn the script time and time again.
Oh, he's through here. Still a chance. And just like that, Lionel Messi has scored. The first goal was always going to be important.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back. And how strong was he here? Incredible to hold up the defenders and get his shot away. Lovely goal. Well, the manager knows the importance of that goal. He also knows that you're at your most vulnerable just after you've scored.
Underway again with Barcelona in the lead. And that was a very fine read. Vitaly Mikolenko. Serhii Sidorchuk. Well, possession ceded. He just needs to remain icy cool. Terrific reflex action.
Yeah, you've just got to come out and spread yourself and hope for the best.
The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Well, he didn't miss by a huge margin, did he? Vitaly Bujalski. And giving the ball away. Pedri. Dembele. Could be! There's no escaping the fact that they really should be two in front.
Well, you look back at games sometimes and you say, when was the defining moment? That could have been it.
Well, just couldn't keep the ball in a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. And space to cross it. Beautifully timed. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Running with the ball confidently.
Well, as you can see, Barca haven't...
And he might be through here. And the challenge, crisp and clean. There's no doubt about it, the UEFA Champions League has come a long way since it came into existence back in 1992-93. And there are many, Lee, who say it's the highest standard of football you'll see anywhere.
Well, I think it is the best club competition in the world. I think the competition at the top, at the end, near the final, etc. is what it is. But the tournament is strong throughout. The group stages and then the knockout stages. It's the perfect format for me.
A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Losing possession here. On the offensive. Vitaly Bujalski. Can he finish? And blocked by Piqué. It wasn't an especially high-quality header, was it?
Well, that was like one of mine, or more to the point, like one of yours, Derek.
You're spot on with that assessment, Lee. Suarez. Lionel Messi. Well, they get the ball once more. Really nice ball. Chance to attack using width. Messi. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. This is looking threatening. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. Well, just the sort of thing we expect from Lionel Messi in the first half, Lee.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Oh, he's through here. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Not an especially strong challenge. Messi! And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, here it is again. He does so well to slip past his man, left him stranded, and then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
a second goal for them here.
Con el 10, Leo Messi.
Serhii Sidorchuk. And the news confirmed before the game, Manchester City have finally got the man lead.
Well, what does £65 million get you? I'm hearing that's about the figure they paid for him. He's worth a lot more than that, I think. I think he's a real treasure. Let's see how he performs over the next few games.
And providing width. And Luis Suarez in the centre. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. And decent progress here from Luis Suarez. He has options. And Suarez is in there. A decisive clearance it was.
The visitors have totally controlled possession, but it's just whether they can convert that possession into clear-cut chances. You sense they need to pick up the pace a little, start utilising the wide areas more. The back line's doing a decent job. Hopefully the forwards can do that as well.
Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Committed challenge. And a throw-in it's going to be. Stoppage in play and a chance for the referee to go back and retrospectively hand out a yellow card. And they're making a change. Vitaly Buyalski. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. It has gone over the touchline for what'll be a throw-in. So a personnel change then. Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Barcelona against Real Sociedad.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And following that tackle, he's got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's mistimed more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
Nikita Burda. A tremendous vision. Offside, a tight one. And he takes it away. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Serhii Sidorchuk.
Acérquese a la cabina de la entrada del parking, por favor.
Chance to make a game of it here. Well, he didn't catch it the way he intended on the volley.
No, on volleys, you've got to keep your eye on the ball, and he just wavered a little bit. Not one he'd be looking back on very fondly.
Really good high press. Beautifully timed. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Sigankov. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Verbic. He's managed to lose his marker. And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And a substitution in the offing. And now the delivery. And the goalkeeper up to the task.
Well, yes, it
Could pull one back here. Sigankov gives it a go. And no worries for the goalkeeper. A chance maybe from the wide position. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Well, on the volley, that's not how he had planned it in his mind.
No, he certainly saw the ball going in a different direction than it went in.
And the substitution will occur now.
Atención, mete a un hombre de refresco.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
El terreno de juego con el 25, Luis Suárez. Le sustituirá con el 7, Griezmann.
Messi, might be a chance here. And nodding it just a bit too high in the end.
Atención, mete a un hombre de refresco el Barcelona. Sale del partido con el 16, Pedri. Entrará en su lugar con el 8, Pjanic.
And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And that's it for tonight. Full time and an encouraging start for them. 3 points.